Okay, Pioneer Grain can feed your chickens. They can they can get a deal with Coca-Cola with the corn syrup for corn, right? Then all these black people with $11 trillion available for community service because they wouldn't just feed their quail. See, National Guard said they wouldn't just feed the quail. This is, you know what, the Greyhound in Swedish House Mafia to feed your quail. The dogs want some food. We're gonna see if this can raise your little quail. We're gonna see if these will raise your little quail, okay? So we have this is two quail, and they're not totally inbred quail. They're from different flocks, right? The two coturnix quail are not totally inbred. The button quail had all these quail from like the same. They gathered them from being laid on the same day, so they're not all the same chicken. They lay one hen a day. So the quail eggs are not all the same chicken, and they're all like collected from one day, right? So they're not all inbred. So that's good, right? So the coturnix quail are not totally inbred. They're from different flocks. The button quail are not totally from the same hen. They're collected on the same day, right? So getting a Pioneer Grain deal from Coca-Cola for corn and feeding quail. The plastic bottles, you can make a drone to defend yourself from 17,000 drones in Russia. Make little TNT little bombs to go annoy Russians and make them surrender. Kill them with little drones. Get all these drones from Coca-Cola bottles. You could tail them like Greyhound and Swedish House Mafia, all these little drones, right? So, the rare blue retriever, a brindle greyhound, a black coat retriever to be a little blue retriever, right? Make a nice, fast little retriever that gets some quail. So, in about 20 days, or so, by August 18th, some of these quail should hatch, right? They're not all the same quail. So, there was so this is 12 eggs. We're not totally inbred to the 29 quail. It's like 49 quail, right? There's a 39 or 49. So, let's see. There's it's about 39 quail about, not 49, 39 quail about that are not the total same quail. Not totally inbred. You can keep feeding and making crossbreed, not totally the same quail. You have your own breed of not totally inbred quail, right? You can have a billion quail if you keep feeding them with Pioneer. You can all this manure, make methane. You can run methane gas. You can make gunpowder. You could have pelts to go fly fishing, right? You keep all the quail to go fly fishing. Sell somebody for fly fishing. You can make some glue from the pelts of the dead chickens, dead quail. They're not good. You can make soup. You can make egg cartons full of egg yolks. You can make egg cartons like egg white cartons. So they're not totally inbred, so you can keep breeding them, right? So then so they can reproduce because they're not totally inbred. Then you can make a bunch of drones to defend yourself, right? Huh? Yeah. So not all the same quail, they're all the same hen, they're not totally inbred, right? So, you get a billion of them, right? And then you can have all these quail, right, with Pioneer. Big Coca-Cola deal, we get $1 billion recycled Coca-Cola balls and go make drones to defend yourself from Russians, right? Make little baby guns with little baby gunpowder ammunition, TNT, I don't know. Now you can make a TNT dynamite out of the gunpowder and go blow up some fish and kill some fish. Yeah. We have a Susquehanna River where they have animals that don't really want to nest there. 444 miles where animals don't really want to live there because you're not just raising quail and chickens, okay? So you make methane gas, red stuff, like a propane tank, right? But you're not really you're not doing any of that. You're just not you're not appealing to ducks, right? Ducks don't really flock to the river. You don't appeal to ducks. They have 297 clams, but only 50 live there. There's 297 freshwater mussels, snails, and clams, but only 50 live in the Susquehanna. You don't appeal to them. Don't really like you. So all these clams and quails live there, but they don't really like you, right? So you have all these things that could live there, but they don't really flock there. But the black people who sit there they would have a bunch of Asians be violently killing people. They would start a huge war, right? There's one huge war and kill each other.